Three new models. What do you guys think of it? So I got a Luxair Q400. I got a United Express -A200. And then in the back, I got a Delta Airbus A321. So these are the three new models I was able to get. I did place, initially I wanted an Air Canada A330-300 to replace the -A200. But apparently, it looks like I got both the -8s. I got two -8s and an A321. So, let's get started. Okay, so first up is the United Express -8-200. Registration is N365PH. It's going to be hard to see it. There you go. So there's that. And I got the back. This one is a 2017 release. So you got the animated plane up on the top, Gemini jets, as real as it gets, you know, just the usual for a Gemini jet box. The inside, all the basic information, and then there's the flap as well, just the information about the aircraft, and then inside, does not look like the plane's broken. So, we're going to go ahead and get started on this thing. So there's the plane inside. Oh boy. I really hope this is not broken. Oh god. God, I can't get the plastic off on this thing. It's ridiculous. Okay, so you got some of the plastic. And, ooh, the plastic is like on the bottom of it. Okay, does not look like anything is broken. Okay, and we have it. We have our little guy, the -8-200. So I'm going to need to move the tripod just a little bit closer, so you're going to have to let me do that. Okay. And we have it. The -8-200, a United Express. Okay. So here's your cockpit view. Got the landing gear like located right underneath the turboprops. And there's your registration right there. N365PH, like I said earlier. There you go. Got the globe, which was taken from the Continental livery once they merged with Continental, United and Continental. So United Express, but these are this is the older -8 series. I do have a Q400, which I will do next. So there's that one for you. Turboprops, they do spin. Okay, both of them spin. All landing gears there. It's kind of hard to operate a DSLR when doing an unboxing video. I was so used to doing the tablet as a camera, but yeah. So there's that one for you. So let's move on to the next model. Alright, our second model that we have is a Luxair Bombardier DHC-8 Q400. So this is an older release, and according to the back, it is a 2007 release. Got the animated plane taken off, and the pitch of the airplane is a little bit different compared to the -8-200 box, I believe. Kind of look, there's the -8-200, and there's the Q400 in the back. So yeah, that's that. Keep all my boxes stored in a little shelf over there. So there's that. And look at the inside. There's your plane. So I've got two -8s in one whole collection, and then there's the flap. Pretty much just looks like the standard one, I guess. But it got the About Your collectible. So this is one of the older models. So it is a Bombardier DHC-8-402, or Q400 basically. LX-LGA is its registration, so there's that. And then the sides, you basically just got the usual for the sides, so yeah. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh boy. These boxes are kind of hard to repack because the packaging doesn't like to go back in there. Oh, okay. we have this little thing. So we interrupt your regular unboxing video for this special presentation of a piece of paper. Do not push down hard on the aircraft, otherwise the landing gear will snap off. So yeah, there's that. I got that with a previous aircraft I got a while ago. So let's take a look and... oh boy. That did not sound good. And, okay. Look at this. It's like a little, like, soft foam. It's like a piece of foam that kind of came with the thing. So, focus on that. Yeah, it's just like a little piece of foam that kind of came with the thing. It's just placed in between the landing gear. So, and here it is. Q400 by Luxair. So, focus on that. So, I don't know what country this airline is from. All I know is that it is a European airline. Because I was looking it up to replace the DHC-8-200, which I did get for some reason. I was going to get an Air Canada A330 in the new livery, but apparently I ended up getting both the Dash 8s. So, turboprops, they do spin, pretty much. So, this is just like the previous Dash 8-200, but with a longer fuselage. So the registration, LX-LGA. I'm going to be careful with holding this aircraft because I don't want to break it already. So it's kind of hard to see with the light in here. But yeah, so that's that aircraft. Alright, so, yeah, I don't know. This is the first time I've actually gotten the soft foam, but not the first time I got the piece of paper. It's really weird. I've never seen that before. I'm going to leave that in there just because it's very unique to the aircraft that I got. So, let's move on to the next model. And our final model that we have is a Delta Airlines Airbus A321, registration N302DN. So, final model. So, back 2017 release, animated plane like usual. And then all the flaps on the sides are pretty much just like you expect on a Gemini jet box. And here's the underneath of the flap, basic information about the A321, and there's the aircraft. Does not appear to be broken. I have to check to make sure before I unbox it so I don't have the plane comm broken out of the box like the previous two models I got. Okay. Looks good on the view that I can see from here. I'm trying to find a corner that I can actually get my finger underneath and take a... oh boy, that didn't sound good. Alright, whoa, this feels heavy, holy cow. Okay. So, move the aircraft over a bit. Okay, so there's the Delta A321. And it appears to me that nothing looks broken, and... oh yeah, the Delta belly. Holy cow, that does not look like that I'm used to. The Delta belly on that thing is ridiculous looking. Does not even look like the correct font for Delta. I mean, I saw the Delta belly. Went to Minneapolis. Saw the Delta belly on an A321 twice, so it does not look like the way that it does on the model. So, we got the cockpit view. Delta belly underneath. N302DN's is registration. Got the Delta titles and the little tail that basically almost looks like the Northwest tail with a modern look. So you might think this looks like a 757-200 with winglets, but believe me, it is not. Yep. So all the wheels roll except just one of the landing gears. It's always the same situation, but kind of hear that they roll if you listen closely, but it does appear that it is indeed not broken, so I'm happy to say that none of my models were broken, but unlike my Virgin America A321neo or the Delta Connection ERJ-170 that I got for Christmas, so those unfortunately came broken out of the box, but I'm happy to say that these jets are not broken. So, that concludes this video. See you in the next one.